Russian state television has recently aired segments suggesting that Russia can expect favorable outcomes if Donald Trump were to return to power. The broadcasts highlighted Trump's previous tenure as U.S. president, during which he was perceived as having a more amicable relationship with Russian President Vladimir Putin compared to other Western leaders. The state TV programs emphasized several key points that they believe would benefit Russia under a potential Trump administration. Firstly, they noted Trump's skepticism towards NATO and his calls for European allies to increase their defense spending. This stance, according to the broadcasts, could lead to a weakening of the NATO alliance, which Russia views as a strategic advantage. Additionally, the programs pointed out Trump's previous efforts to improve U.S.-Russia relations, including his controversial meeting with Putin in Helsinki in 2018. During that summit, Trump faced criticism for appearing to side with Putin over U.S. intelligence agencies regarding allegations of Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. presidential election. Russian state TV suggested that a similar approach in the future could lead to a reduction in sanctions and a more cooperative bilateral relationship. The broadcasts also speculated on potential economic benefits for Russia, particularly in the energy sector. They highlighted Trump's support for fossil fuels and his administration's efforts to roll back regulations on the oil and gas industry. Russian state TV argued that this could lead to increased opportunities for Russian energy exports and collaboration between U.S. and Russian energy companies. Furthermore, the programs discussed the potential impact on global geopolitics. They suggested that Trump's America First policy, which prioritizes U.S. interests over international commitments, could result in a more isolationist U.S. foreign policy. This, in turn, could create a power vacuum that Russia could exploit to expand its influence in regions such as Eastern Europe and the Middle East. While these predictions are speculative, they reflect the optimism within certain segments of the Russian media regarding Trump's potential return to the White House. It is important to note, however, that these views are not universally shared, and there are many complexities and uncertainties in international relations that could influence the actual outcomes. In summary, Russian state television has painted a positive picture of what a Trump presidency could mean for Russia, focusing on potential benefits in areas such as NATO relations, U.S.-Russia cooperation, economic opportunities, and global geopolitics. As the 2024 U.S. presidential election approaches, these narratives are likely to continue shaping public perception in Russia.